Alright, so we are in Old Glen. We got the 8-row corn head, the 830 8-row corn head on, and we've opened up the cornfield. First time ever running corn with Old Glen. Just trying to dial things in. It's been a long time since I've actually combined corn, or shelled corn, so just trying to figure out the settings. And trying to get some corn shells. We'll try to get some footage of that.
I got corn in my beard. As the continuation of farming goes along here at the Bar Run Forge, I'm currently sitting in the Deutz with a grain cart ready to go for Dad. Still combining away. Still putting away the corn. Hopefully have some corn done tonight, load up this wagon and fill the combine back up and be ready tomorrow for our truck to come in and take a load to town and be finished with corn harvest, and then we'll finish up with the double crop beans way over there where you can't see. So for now, just watching the combine roll through. Alright, so we are headed in with the last load on the wagon here. We're going to park this guy in the shed, finish up filling the combine up, and we'll call it a night.
So I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm sorry for the yelling, but it is noisy in this cab. See, all the shelling goes on right underneath my rear end. And that's where the corn is taken off the cob. And so this cab is pretty noisy, especially during corn shelling. Not so bad during beans. But everything's going good. Combine seems to be running well. Old Glen back to life and doing a great job. Corn head is quiet as it can be. Corn's making good corn. I'm trying not to do a lot of talking here in the cab. Hopefully this wasn't too loud. Stick around.
everybody. I am in the combine for the first time ever, so this is kind of exciting. Basically just coming out here to finish up the last little bit of double crop that aren't double crop beans in this field, and then we should be done with harvest. So I'm already done with kind of opening up the side here, and now I'm just gonna crack on and get this combine. So we'll video a little bit of that and finish up the harvest season. Alright, so again, Dad literally showed me probably about 20 minutes ago how to run a combine, and now I'm running the combine. Just keeping my head on a swivel as I'm supposed to. Everything seems to be running good. Hopefully, knock on wood there, nothing runs bad. We can finish up with harvest today. It's kind of relaxing. I kind of understand now why Dad enjoys this so much. It's just letting down the field, combine the beans. Pretty easy going, just putting along. I will say I have to, still have to get used to the hydrostat is hand power or hand hydrostat. I used to, using the foot to move it front and back. That's an interesting adjustment, so to speak. But yeah, everything's running good. It's kind of fun. There are a lot of moving parts that you always have to keep in mind of. Back, sideways, check your mirrors, check behind you, check over here again, check down, up, down. Doing the hokey pokey in the combine. I think Dad is prepping what's called Triticale or Triticale, whatever it's pronounced. Still haven't figured that out yet. It's some type of cereal grain. Apparently it's good to put in the field before corn. And apparently it helps put nitrogen back into the soil, and you can get a first cutting of basically some hay off of it. And then you dish that into the field before you plant your corn, and that's supposed to help release some nitrogen back into the field. So we're going to try that this year.
Hey everybody, a little bit of change of pace today on today's harvest. I'm in the cart. I'm the green cart guy. And Eli is in New Glen, big R62, and doing a great job. This is his first time combining ever, any way, shape, or form, and this is his field. He baled the straw off of it and harvested it. Well, I harvested it, but he baled the straw off of it. Then he planted the beans in here. This is 100% his field, and he's done all the work in it. So I opened it up a little bit for him, gave him a little bit of a tutorial on combine and beans, and he's going at it. So I'm going to park the cart here for him. When he gets ready to dump, should be ready to go. And then we will be done with harvest, like done completely with harvest. So we're excited about that. Excited to have you guys with us. Stick around. All right, guys, so you can see behind me, Eli is headed off with the DEUTZ-ALLIS and the tie drill. We are planting a cover crop. What we're planting this year is Triticale, Triticale, a bunch of different people call it a bunch of different things. Triticale. Anyway, it's kind of a hybrid of oats, hybrid of rye and wheat. And it's going to be pretty good for putting nutrients back in the soil. We've got this that we're going to put in beans next year. So we're really just kind of trying it out. If you have a good product with it in the spring, if you get a good dry few days, you can cut it, bale it dry hay, or you can cut it, bale it for ensilage or baleage, or kill it and all of that stuff rots and goes into the ground and puts nutrients back in the soil either way. So I think we're doing a pretty good thing here. We're going to try it on this one field this year. It's kind of a gamble, but we've heard pretty good things about it. So we're going to try it. Eli's out there putting it in the ground. Beans are harvested. Life is good. Eli making the final laps of the 2022 season. Filling in our cover crop at the end. Basically, at this point, put everything away, clean it up, put it away, and call it a season. Then we'll shoot for next year. Man, what a blessing to be out here today. We're finishing up our 2022 harvest completely. And I'm out here in the last of the soybeans. These are the double crop soybeans. And I am blessed. Blessed beyond measure. Around here, you might even say stupid blessed. This is an exciting time. We're glad to be done. And we're glad to see what God has in store for us for next year. We're going to have our cover crop planted here in just a little bit, but man, God is so good. I'm gonna see if I can get I got a hat on, so it ain't gonna matter. God bless you guys.